Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
So you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, all right, bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And they're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
Now Wells. Patrick Wells draws the doubles. Outside Stauffer. Robinson. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Timmerman, now covered by MP.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
No good on that one.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
And he's good on the second. Dillard with it. MP outside. That's it, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Outside James. Wells. Hits the trifecta.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's MP. The shot that time, not on target. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And they take the lead.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
On the wing, it's MP. Timmerman defending. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded tight. Trying his luck from deep. The Dynasty grab the miss.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty, Michael Luan. Substitution for the Wolfpack,
Cordova outside. Back to Carter. Over Cobb. On the mark with the 15-footer that time.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
The drive by MP. And another miss by the Dynasty. Now it's Carter outside. They double team Deshaun Carter for three. Alex Cordova. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now here's James. Pass to Cordova. Back to James. With just 5 to shoot. Doubled by Davidson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
Nice job.
substitution for the Dynasty.
Cordova outside. Fresh back to Cordova. Beyond the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Luan. 10 points for him. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Eric Fisher.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Carter's shot is off that time. On the wing, Michael Luan. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Second chance shot. Stolen by Robinson. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
That free throw, no good.
Carter is just such a cerebral player. When you talk about him, you just have to admire how much he prepares for every single game.
Good on the second free throw. The Dynasty leading. On the wing, it's MP. Andrews covering. Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Brett Hawkins.
MP outside. Dillard left side.
Substitution
Fisher.
for the Wolfpack.
On the wing, it's MP. Timmerman defending. MP. And another miss by the Dynasty.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
Nice work by Stauffer. He doesn't back down and earns himself a trip to the line.
And the first one drops.
Michael Stauffer, shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated, and his teammates appreciate it.
Now here's MP. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kicks it out to Fisher. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call. The Wolfpack making a switch here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack, Tariq James.
Here's Stauffer. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. Here's Junior. And the dunk from Jason Junior.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Wells with it. Dillard covering. So they take the lead.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
On the wing, it's MP. Looking to end his cold spell. It's Dillard outside. MP down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they can use the clock to their advantage.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Whoa, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's MP. He scores for only the 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, trying to climb out of a hole. And the Wolfpack have possession. It's a 3-point game. Tries it from 16. James no good. Fast break, here they come. Brett Hotkins from outside. And that one's good for Junior. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Dynasty out front, up 5. And we'll return right after this break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Stauffer. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's MP. And it's Timmerman with the board. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 3. Yep, that one goes.
Absolute focus from Timmerman. He's able to push through the contact on the drive and land bucket.
Hotkins outside. MP. Fisher outside. Hotkins. MP. Timmerman defending. Here's MP. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. On the wing, it's MP. Timmerman defending. From deep, it's MP. And another miss by the Dynasty.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't look like it's his night.
Outside, Timmerman. Stauffer Hawkins covering. Out of bounds, it'll be Dynasty ball.
Yeah, the pass seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
And here it's the Dynasty. MP outside. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
And the Wolfpack with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's MP. 8 points for him. Back to Dillard. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. The Wolfpack leading. Timmerman is doubled. Wells outside. And stolen by Fisher. Hawkins inside. Working on James. Shot's good by Hawkins.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me. And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. 2 points as that one goes. Now Stauffer. Patrick Wells on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Eric Dillard. The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup.
MP with a head of steam. He has so many tools in his arsenal.
The Wolfpack trail. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
So both teams changing it up here. Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
Michael Luan for 3. Knocks down the long J. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Babe. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack. As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
To the left wing. Here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
The kick out to Andrews. Knocks down the triple.
Nice find by Joey Johnson. He's studied the all-time greats at the center position, and he's putting that knowledge to work here.
Pass to Davidson. Kicks it out to MP. Right wing. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbing. Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
MP, no good. The Wolfpack with the ball. They lead by 1, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
Dave Zadirko, Eric Fisher, Brett Hawkins, Eric Dillard.
Pass to Timmerman.
Substitution for
Wells. Dillard with it. He's picked up by Wells.
He has no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with the beefy boys.
Outside James. Back to Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Wells. Here's MP. Rebounded by James. And the Wolfpack have possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's Stoffer. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss. And now the Dynasty with it. Here's MP. Dillard left side. Fisher between the circles. Back to MP. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Second shot chance. Offensive rebound. Back to MP. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Dish to Fisher. It's Dillard outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Wolfpack with the ball. Michael Stoffer double teamed. Outside James. Outside Stoffer. Wells. Dillard covering. MP. Back to Dillard. MP outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And will shoot two. Drew Robinson picks one up.
Pressure's on MP.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Here's Stoffer. Nails the 16-footer.
Hey, the high basketball IQ of Stoffer sensing when they needed a bucket.
Hawkins outside. Gonna tie it up. Nails it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
At a crucial time, Brett Hawkins showing some urgency and scoring. The Dynasty are so good at staying composed in clutch time.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Patrick Wells draws the double. Outside James. Here's Timmerman. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Dillard, defended by Robinson.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put them in front.
Pass to Timmerman. And Patrick Wells outside. Buried it from downtown.
You knew Wells wanted to take that. He pulls up, full confidence.
Now MP. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Ice in his veins. MP is rock solid in the clutch.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Now Wells. Dillard covering. Outside James. Timmerman. It's good!
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's Dillard. Here's MP. Down and tie game. That's a huge basket right there.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Here's Wells. Oh, it's no Plenty of action still to come when we return. And you knew it would be a fun one. Overtime coming up for the Wolfpack and Dynasty. And sometimes you can see club games more focused on individual play over a team win. That hasn't been the case tonight as we go into overtime.
And sure, the players are trying to impress the scouts, but they are 100% focused on winning.
Now here is Zerdirko. Here's MP. Tries from 6 feet. Rebounded by James. And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to Timmerman. James. Now here's Stauffer. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson sets the screen. Stauffer misses.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
Here's Fisher.
2 minutes remaining.
Zerdirko outside. MP. It's Dillard outside. It's tipped. MP. And the dunk by MP.
The dominant athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
Wells outside. Pass to James. Stauffer. Michael Stauffer on the wing. Michael Stauffer double teamed. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
And here's Zerdirko. And Dave Zerdirko throws it down.
Absolutely incredible guts from Zerdirko. What a massive bucket for his team.
It's Patrick Wells with the drive. Zerdirko grabs a rebound. Plenty of drama so far in this one.
But don't be surprised if this isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass over to Dillard. Screen by MP. No good there with the triple.
Still a chance here, but they need to score, Danny.
Oh, for sure. On just about every possession at that, too.
Stoffer. The Dynasty grab the miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Michael Stauffer, first personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And it's stolen away by Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Outside, James. Michael Stauffer for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the...
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with my cousin.
Oh,
Ah, man, you mind if I talk to her?